Alright everybody, welcome back to episode 18 of Lies of P. We are over here in Arche Abby. I forget what this place is called. This is the Outer Wall, okay. Last episode we made ourselves, or made a, I thought I made that shortcut. Okay, well, our first priority is to get this shortcut here, which means we gotta run back through all this. Just kind of speed through this part. Come this way. Through the door. Don't forget this guy here. I'm gonna drag you to me. Let me jump to you. I thought I'd be able to. I'm gonna drag you to me now. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Don't need to go down that way, so now we're going on to the new area. Careful here. Drag you. Stab, stab, stab. Pick this up. Grab that. I guess I did not. Alright. Now what's going to happen here is this dude is coming to me. Alright, he's dead. Okay, I forget where to go now. It's been a minute, so hold on. I am going the right way, am I not? Ah. I remember doing all this. Maybe I didn't save this. If I did this all, I'm doing it all again. I'm just sorry. I mean, you want to drop down, buddy? You come to me. I do remember doing all this the last episode, so I'm just gonna rush through this. I'm assuming that it did not save. Did that? Yeah, because I picked up this Camille. She's probably the first puppet with an ego found by the Order. Before that, before that, Ergo was seen as just a travel expense for a holy journey of the Order. It was God's gift, but they didn't know that it was truth itself. However, God gave us fools the revelation for our enlightenment. It was God's miracle that Camille was made into a made puppet. Despite being in the early phase when the design was rudimentary, Camille caught and saved a baby who fell from a crib. Such function was nowhere to be found in the design. Her appearance and identity in living years were similar, so it was probably easy for her to manifest an ego. After hurriedly collecting Camille to launch an investigation, the Order found out that she understands language and got a message: "Send me back to my child." By interrogating and taking Camille apart, the Order has opened the door to new possibilities. Later, means of control such as the Grand Covenant emerged, but it was a small problem compared to this discovery. Ergo is not a simple power stone, it embraces life. Through Ergo, we can open the door to eternal life, wake up, evolve, ascend. With this discovery, humankind will achieve immortality. Boy, I butchered that. I apologize. Okay. Well, we'll just fight you. I do remember doing this. Because I sat in the doorway and explained that you can just keep on doing this. I don't want to fall down the hole, so we're just those saw blades. Falling down this hole just takes us to back where we came from. I'm pretty sure we're safe in here. Open this up. I apologize. I did not realize that I had done this. Maybe I just kill this, go back, open up the shortcut, and restart it. In fact, that's probably what I'll do. So, give me a few minutes, or well, you won't even see this, so it doesn't matter. I guess if I haven't done this, because I played this 3 times, so I might be remembering that. I don't think I am, but I guess if I have not done this, then I should probably be talking and not just sitting here. Open this up. So just in case, when I get to back to the Stargazer, I'll make a jump cut if I have not done this. If I haven't, if I have not done this, I'll make a jump cut. If I have done this, then there will be no jump cut. But I'm pretty sure I've done this in the video. So yeah, just make sure you watch out. As you get closer, they pop up. I would recommend running past these and then coming back down. It's just that cannon is just a pain. Okay, now we can deal with something else. Yeah, eat these. Ow. Oh, well, I blocked one, but didn't get the other. She killed both. Alright, cool, done. And then we'll kill this, just in case if I die and have to run through all this over again. Grab this, grab this. Maybe I didn't do this. I don't remember opening this up the last time I was here. I mean, the last time I did this. But if that right there is a really strong amulet, it increases health, stamina, and legion. It's not as much as like the single ones, but it's enough that it. I mean, I'm wearing I'm wearing it right now, and it does its job pretty well. It allows you to essentially. Oh, nice. Have a few extra stats. And this, I believe, will be the best that I can equip. So, I have now max defense. You can grab this shortcut here. I don't really need to use the grace, but I can if I want. And give me a second and let me make sure that I did not repeat all that, because if I did, I don't want to show it again, because that would be a waste. Alright, I was tripping. I have not done this, so that is how you do this process to get over here. Sorry, it was kind of a rushed explanation. I guess in my previous playthrough I ran through that part quite a few times, so I got mixed up on that. But yeah, so we make this whole. I don't really worry about this. I just don't want to take a chance of dying. I believe, again, at this point in time, items like this they're useful if you're using them, and a lot of these I'm not, so I'm not worried about it. If you want to go grab them, then you would come over here, drop down on this pole, and very carefully walk across. Grab that, and you'll have to run jump over there, and the same thing. And after that, it's probably just better just to drop down, but I'm not worried about it. Alright. I think we're about to get to one of the parts that's just really annoying. So we'll make our way up here. Make sure you save your items because you will definitely need them for this next part if it is what I remember it is. I'm getting all my playthroughs mixed up, so. Oh, another thing too, while you're running around and exploring, if you really want to optimize, you can just, when you're not fighting anything, just throw this on and let it restore your health slowly. Very slowly. Bam. Alright. So this area right here is a little annoying because you have to watch out and keep from falling. So over here is not an enemy. It's over here. Oh, we'll come through that later. I would switch to some type of stabbing weapon just to reduce the chance of you falling. Gonna make a cut here. Right here you have a dude. They shoot disruption blast, so it's pretty deadly. There's going to be a guy at the end. Wait till he crosses back over because I do not want to fight him on this. So I'll run across here and immediately turn and grab him, interrupt him, and then kill him. Okay, that takes care of that. We'll have to get that later. Alright, and I don't think there's anything to grab down here. Oh yeah, there's. Just don't step on that panel. Fable Catalyst, me. Don't really need it. Now we're gonna go down this ladder here. We will come back and get that, so don't worry about it right now. We're gonna go down, slide down, and right here, grab the guy, drag him to you, stab, stab, stab. Done. Kill that. To be honest, I do not remember or actually know how to get this chest. So, yes. So what you would think is to cross this here. This is not how you do it. If you cross, it breaks. You could actually see the break in the middle. So don't do that. I tried to jump over there. I got stuck in this pipe, so I've never gotten that chest. I do not know what it is in there, but I mean, I've beaten the game perfectly fine without it. I actually don't even think you can get over there from that way anyways. Can you? It does not look like it, so that does not matter. Maybe... Oh, I guess it is the only way to do this. I mean, you can try to sprint, jump, and roll. I'm good. You know what? We're gonna do this for science. So we're gonna sprint. Nope. Immediately watch out when this happens. You got this dude here. Yeah. Heal. We're gonna switch weapons. Ow. Alright, die. Alright, done. Alright, now there's a lot we can do at the moment. That we will take care of. First things first, though, is we're going to go this way. Now, be careful. There is a whole bunch of tripwires or pressure plates or whatever. Don't want to hit that. I'm going to lift this lever. And you can see I'm just slowly regenerating health. Use some elevator music or something. Alright, again in this area, be careful. There's some pressure plates that will shoot arrows at you. Actually, I might be wrong here. Whatever, just always be careful. Talk to this guy.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Alright, this will be the final gesture that you need for whenever I get to a Stargazer to show you, but that would be at the Barren Swamp, the second one. It should highlight with the puppet that wants to see it. And that'll take care of all 4 of those, and you'll be able to finish his side quest. Now this right here is going to be a shortcut back all the way to the front of this whole place. This is where you fought those 2 big scorpion lion things. Alright, now we go back. Oh, and another thing too, after you beat the next boss, he will actually teleport back to, go to a different area. Whenever I beat the next boss, I will show you where he's at. That way you can go to him if you want to get anything from him. Alright, up we go. Oh yeah, that's right, my Legion's restored. But the next boss is going to be one of the tougher bosses in the game, so it'll probably take me a couple times to beat her. If you've played Elden Ring, it's Millennia, but Liza P. Alright, now there's a few things to do in here. Which way? Here we go. This is the final... Let me open this first. Oh, strength and +2, nice. If you're doing motivity, that's great. This will be your final Trinity door. And...
Oh my, an actual factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you?
I'm gonna say you.
Are you? Finally! You understand! Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Alright, this is your final. Now, a while ago in the Lorenzi arcade, we picked up an item, so we're going to talk to him again.
The play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
Talk to him. Ooh, okay.
Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, who is worth saving. Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans of puppets. What could possibly be more fun? More suitable?
Right.
The play's over.
And this is him.
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift I left behind. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it, blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. an artist of blood. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph. The play's Benini. Oh, a beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless. A mere slip of a boy when I met him, huh? And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Like for giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back. Huh. Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder. Of the many, many I have committed since, the Beninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. Oh, what a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Manini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself. Oh, it's so satisfying. Manini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
Alright. And that's all we need to talk to him about. Alright, next thing's next. We are actually going to ride this elevator. I'll be ready with some items because I believe we're about to encounter one of those annoying enemies that I dislike. Oh, I could. Okay. So we'll ride this all the way up. Just want to make sure. Okay, there he is. Well, just. Okay. They're just real tanky. Now, I would suggest... let me just make sure. There's a guy at the end over there that I want to have die. Maybe he didn't show up. Okay. I'm just gonna throw items at this. Boom. Alright, cool. We're gonna go back down the elevator. We're gonna hit that one little spot that I missed. Oh, I keep on pushing the wrong button. I was like, what happened? Alright, we're gonna go to the halfway point. Right here. And then we're gonna grab this. Grab this, okay. And then we're gonna jump down here. And I still don't know how to grab this, because you can't run and make the jump. Nope. Oh well, I'll heal up this. I'm not worried about it. I guess I should have looked this up, but I didn't. So I'll deal with it later. I think I should, no. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go across this now, and we'll do this just because there is an enemy at the end. It's gonna pop out of nowhere. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to hit the shortcut. Now this shortcut will take us all the way to the beginning of this. I believe there is an enemy down here that I missed. Yep. Okay, and we're gonna grab this. Full moon, okay. So we have quite a few. We can probably... I did. Well, there's 41. I am not going back down to those grab those. So there's 41,000 ergo going. It's fine. I'm leveled enough that I'm pretty sure I'm okay. That I can loot out on those. Alright. Actually did this all in one run. Usually this was taking quite a few extra, 3 or 4. That's one of the reasons why I was so confused as to whether or not I had done this previously or not. You want to go all the way down and grab your items or your ergo if you died like that, go for it. I'm not worried about it. What you can do is actually... Oh! I forgot. I fell. So I can just grab them. Okay, up we go. Kill this dude. Yeah, I forgot if I fall, it stays at the top, where I fell from. I believe you're about to... Okay. So at this point, we meet Black Cat again. You have 2 choices, either fight him or to offer to help him. And I will be offering to help him. So, if you want his mask, then you have to fight him.
Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true? In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit. Aha! I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I like you. Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat. Sick to death of just surviving. Hurting, stealing, kidnapping. Surviving. When the hell does it end? My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never gonna hurt him. So please, just let my sister go. Ultimately, we want the same thing.
Okay. And this kind of brings a conundrum. It's like, well, you did kidnap my father, and should I be helping you? The way I look at it is, when you were put in a situation that you were forced to do something against your will, then I don't think even, I don't know, like doing something bad when you're forced to do something against your will, I don't think makes you a bad person. Now, if you're doing it because you want to, that's completely different. But I actually had this situation kind of pop up in a D&D session that I did, and one of my players treated the situation the opposite. It's like, well, you did something bad, so therefore you are a bad person, even though they were forced to do something bad against their will. So for me, though, I view it as, it's like, well, you had no choice. So that's how I treated that. Oh boy, this part here is kind of annoying. I'm actually going to run through most of this because it's that annoying. Actually, no, we can actually ride our elevator up. This part, not 100, not yet, almost though. And the big reason why I find this area annoying is, again, we are in a spot that's narrow bridges that you can fall off, and it's just, it sucks to die because you fell and not because you were killed or made a mistake. I mean, I guess falling off at the edge is a mistake, but first things first, we're gonna hit this stargazer here, and we need to go back to Hotel Krot. I will level up. Just vigor is fine. Travel because we need to finish off Panini's side quest. Alright.
The toy? But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I had it, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
Alright, and I believe
I always welcome.
once you finish talking to him, you should get the trophy for Vanini. Let me go throw this quartz into one of my slots, grab some of the gold coin fruit. I'll do that first since I'm here. That way I can jump, drop down, and be on my merry way. Coin fruit. I don't think I need any of these. Oh.
Mr. Stalker, it's you. I thought it was the intruders again. It's a relief you're safe. I was helpless, hiding the entire time. This is my first time coming back out. You surprised me, but make no mistake. You're always welcome here, Mr. Stalker. Let me know if there's anything you need. Stalker, please. If you...
Okay, I guess I did not talk to him. I believe... Yes, we'll buy one of these. We'll buy... Yes, that. Okay. I am prepping for a very difficult fight. So when we get to the Stargazer there, I might end the episode if I get there before I need to end the episode, I guess. Use this. I have 3 quartz. Oh wow. Well, I guess I just do this. Let's see. I already have one of those, so enhanced fatal attack. I'm curious if you can actually get all of these. Let me lower damage when discharged, even though I'm not really doing that. Lower the construction and crisis durability. Sure, if I actually get that, I haven't been guarding, so it doesn't matter. Sure, do this. Alright, cool, I can hold 3 weapons now. I don't really think that matters, but whatever. Let's see how long my nose is. It is long. Very long. Cool. Okay, cool. That means that I can actually put this on here. Do I want to? Is there any other weapon that I want to mess around with? Sure, we'll do... Actually, we'll do this. Still not heavy. Alright, cool. If I can get it up to +5, then I'll use it. If I can't, then I will put on the proof of humanity.
You're here. That's a...
Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. This is actually a relatively strong weapon. Let me see if altering the handle increases the damage. So either way is going to be... Let's just balance crank it. So they gave it a little bit more damage. Wait, there's no way I'm heavy rolling. I don't know. It feels like I'm heavy rolling, but okay. Alright, cool. This one here is actually pretty strong. It's good for larger enemies, but it has a very wide arcing charge R2. Let me unequip this real quick and see. Am I? No, it doesn't look any different. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it felt a little different, but I guess not. Alright. Let's head on back. Like I said, we're gonna run through this next area. I'm not worried about that. If you want to listen to it, go for it. Oh. I forgot I need to talk to this dude. And then you should get the
Might
training.
I have a moment, puppet? Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all. But Master Lorenzini is stronger than most people suspect. A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away. If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. How badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul. You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough. I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini, please, Accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini.
Right, and if you've been paying attention, it's very similar to the Batman story. But actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this here, do a couple things off screen, and then head back to the next area. So that's it for this episode. We're going to go through the upper portion of the Arche Abby and head on to the next boss. Yeah, that's it, and until next time.